Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Inner World with VKD. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನಾನು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಅಂತ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ರೀಸನ್ ಇದೆ. ಅದು ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಇವತ್ತು ವಿಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋವಂಥ ಆ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಬಂದು ಪ್ರಾಣಿ ತಿಬ್ಬೆಟ್ ಸ್ಯಾಂಚುರಿ. ಇದು ಇರೋವಂಥದ್ದು ಆಫ್ ಕನಕಪುರ ರೋಡ್ ಸೋಮನಹಳ್ಳಿ ಹತ್ರ. ಈ ಪ್ಲೇಸಿನ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಸ್ಪೆಷಾಲಿಟಿ ಇದೆ. ಆ ಸ್ಪೆಷಾಲಿಟಿ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಮುಂದೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಇದೇ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ. ನಾವು ಔಟರ್ ರಿಂಗ್ ರೋಡಿಂದ PES ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಹತ್ರ ಬಂದು ನೈಸ್ ರೋಡ್ಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ನೈಸ್ ರೋಡಲ್ಲೇ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಕನಕಪುರ ರೋಡ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸಿಟ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ವಿ. ಕನಕಪುರ ರೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ನಾವು ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ತೊಗೋಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ, ಅದು ಸೋಮನಹಳ್ಳಿಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಸೋಮನಹಳ್ಳಿಯಿಂದ ಮುಂದೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗದೆ ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಣಿ ಪ್ರಪಂಚ. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ, ಪ್ರಾಣಿ ಪ್ರಪಂಚ ಅಂತ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ರೈಟ್ ತೊಗೋಬೇಕು. ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ರೋಡ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ರೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಮೇ ಬಿ ಒಂದು 1/2 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ನೋಡಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಾವು ಗೂಗಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ಸ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಲೊಕೇಶನ್ಗೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ರೀಚ್ ಆದ್ವಿ. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ. ನಾನು ಆಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದ ರೀತಿ ಈ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪೆಷಾಲಿಟಿ ಇದೆ. ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪೆಟ್ಸ್ನ ಇವರೇನು ಸಾಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಟಚ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಫೀಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಅದೊಂದು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸಿ ನಾವು ಈ ಲೊಕೇಶನ್ಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಎಂಟ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಫೀ ತೊಗೋಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಎಂಟ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಫೀ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನಾವೇ ಹಾಗೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮುಂದೆ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆದ್ವಿ. ಬಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ಪೆಷಾಲಿಟಿ ಏನು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಗೈಡ್ನ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರು. ಸೊ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಗೈಡ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಬಂದು ಈ ಪೆಟ್ ಅನಿಮಲ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ವಿವರವಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಲೈಕ್ ಅದರ ನೇಚರ್ ಏನು, ಅದರ ಫುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾಬಿಟ್ಸ್ ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅದನ್ನು ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಡಿದು ನಾವು ಟಚ್ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಬನ್ನಿ ನಾನು ಇದನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಗೈಡ್ ಬಂದಮೇಲೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ಗೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರೋಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ವಿವರವಾಗಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬಂದು ಇದು ಗಿನಿ ಪಿಗ್ಸ್. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಟೈಲ್ಸ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ರೋಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬಂದು ಇಗ್ವಾನಾ.
This animal is called as an iguana. So this species of iguana is called as a green iguana. So when the iguanas they are born, all of them they'll be green in color. Usually the males when they grow up, when they reach adulthood, they'll become orangish in color. The females will be all green in color. So the females and babies will be green in color. So that's why they call as green iguana. So these iguanas they come from South America. So they live in the rainforest of South America. That is where Amazon rainforest is to balance them when they are on top of trees. So this tail helps them to balance on top of trees.
ಈಗ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಬಂದು ಗೋಟ್ಸ್.
Let's know about goats and what is the difference between sheep and goats? Yes, but sheep will have a lot of fur. So when you rear the sheep, you can get wool. Whereas goats, they don't have that much fur. And one more thing is goats, sheep, they are grazing animals. So they'll eat from the ground, grass which is grown on the ground. They eat them. Whereas goats, they usually climb on top of trees, eat leaves and different items which grow on top. So that's why they're called as browsers, like browsing animals. So the reason why they're called as African pygmy goats, these small goats, because this is the maximum size they don't grow bigger. So we'll be entering the goat.
ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ಗೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡೋದ್ರು, ಅದು ಡಕ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಯೂಶ್ವಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಕಲರ್ಸು ಅದು ಇದು ಅಷ್ಟು ಮಾತ್ರ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಬಟ್ ಅವರು ಇದನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಈಗ ಇದು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಮಾಸ್ಕೋವಿ ಡಕ್ಸ್. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಮೆಕ್ಸಿಕೋ. ಸೊ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೋಟ್ ಶೇಪ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಲೋ ಬೋನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತಂತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು ಹೆವಿ ವೆಯ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಗಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು, ನೋಡಿ ಅದು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಅದರ ಬೀಕಲ್ಲಿ ಹೀಗೆ ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಏನು ಅಂದರೆ ದಟ್ಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಪ್ರೀನಿಂಗ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಯಿಲ್ ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಗ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಗ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸಿಂದ ಅದು ಆಯಿಲ್ನ ತೆಗೆದು ಅದು ಫುಲ್ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ವಾಟರ್, ನೀರೊಳಗೆ ಇಳಿಯೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆನೇ ಅದು ಈ ರೀತಿ ಆಯಿಲ್ನ ತೆಗೆದು ಅದ್ರ ಬಾಡಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದು ನೀರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಳಿದಾಗ ಅದು ವೆಟ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಮೇಕ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ವಾಟರ್ ಪ್ರೂಫ್ ಥರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ನ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ದಟ್ ಮೇಕ್ಸ್ ಎ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಒನ್ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ನೋಡಿ ಅದೇ ಇದು.
So we met these guys in the rodent section. So can anyone tell me what these guys are? Yes, yeah, they are guinea pigs. So these guinea pigs, they are very social animals. They like to live in big groups.
Okay.
So this group, please don't disturb.
Sure, Chinna, you should not do.
So these guinea pigs, they are up for adoption. So if you guys want a guinea pig, we'll get you guys one for free. So before you adopt a pet, you should study about the pets, what are the feeding habits, timings, and if you build an enclosure like this, not like this, you build a proper enclosure, we'll give you guys the food. Okay. We'll let the guinea pigs rest. You can all tell birds. So can you guys tell me how many different types of birds can you see here? Or are these birds, they belong to the same family or they belong to different families? Do they belong to the same family? Pheasants. So these pheasants, in the bird kingdom usually the male bird will be big and bright and the female bird will be dull in color. Okay. So the reason why the male bird has to be bright is because he has to attract the female. So they have to look after the chicks and they have to take care of the eggs. So if she was little bit bright, she would be the first to get spotted in the wild. So if you guys notice her, she just looks like the tree trunk, right?
Correct.
So these birds, they usually perch on top of trees or they'll just hide behind a rock. So when they do that, they will be not easily spotted by the predators. They will be completely camouflaged. So that's the reason why they are dull in color. They do fly, but they prefer to stay on land. Just like how peacocks, we have peacocks, right? So peacocks, pheasants, all.
ನಾನಾ ಚಿನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲ ನೋಡು.
For hunting for food. Okay. So if you guys notice this guy over here, he just looks like a rock, right? So these guys, what they do is they just dig a pit and hide behind the rock. And they'll wait for their prey to come by. Whenever there's a small insect or worm coming by, they quickly grab them, eat them and come back and sit in the same spot. So that's what they do. So can you guys tell me how long these guys have been sitting in the same spot?
ನೋಡಿ, ಇದು ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ 3 ವೀಕ್ಸಿಂದ ಅದೇ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತಿದೆಯಂತೆ.
here is called as yellow belly slider. So we met with the red-eared slider in the front, right? So both of them, they belong to the same species, but he's a different subspecies. He doesn't have a red color marking on his ear. That's why it's called as yellow belly slider, because his underside belly is yellow color. And that guy over there who's standing there posing, his name is called as golden neck turtle. If you guys notice, they have a lot of yellow color markings on their face. That's why they're called as golden neck turtle. And this guy over here, he's a terrapin. So they're called as diamondback terrapin, the one at the back. So they are one of the rarest terrapins to be found in the wild. They have diamond-like structures on their shell. That's why they're called as diamondback terrapin.
Okay.
So we met all the terrapins. If you guys know shell turtle. So if you notice, he has a very soft shell. The others, their shell look like a rock, but this guy is very soft. So these guys, they usually have long noses. So how they protect themselves is they'll just bury themselves under the sand. And they usually keep their nose out. And whenever there's a small insect or small organism or a fish coming by, they'll quickly grab them. They're called as rainbow fishes. So the reason why we are looking at this aquarium is not because of the fish, because of this whole amphibian down here. So this guy over here is called as an axolotl. AXOLOTL, axolotl. And they are very rare to find in the wild. So they are only found in one lake in Mexico. That's it. You cannot find them anywhere else in the world. So people usually keep them as pets. So you guys know about the life cycle of a frog? So frogs will be egg, they'll become tadpole, and then they'll walk out of water and they'll become frogs. So there's also something called a salamander. So salamanders will also be eggs, they'll become larvae. Their larvae will look just like a axolotl. And they'll move out of water and they'll become salamanders. So this axolotl is actually larvae of a salamander. But these days when they were evolving, they did not move out of water. So they got stuck in this form. They prefer to stay in the water, that's why they got stuck in this form. So, and Lake Tanganyika is the second largest freshwater lake. It spans around 671 kilometers. So the distance would be from Bangalore to Goa.
Hey Babu, python. My God.
This is called as a wastel ball python. It's from Africa, and we call them ball pythons because they coil up like a ball. So, ಏನು ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ.
Hey.
Just.
ಅದು ಫೀಡೆ ಬರೋ ಥರ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತಲ್ಲ. Okay. Yeah.
Anybody else?
Oh no.
Sunlight for some time, or go to a cool spot to increase or decrease their body temperature, right? So this here is a lizard, and it's basically called as a bearded dragon. You can see why it's called as a bearded dragon. You can see the spikes below his chin. So what this guy does is every time he wants to, let's say, scare away a predator, or maybe when he's excited. Observe. Her name is Shai, and she's a blue-tongued skink. She comes from Indonesia, and also we do have them in Bangalore as well. They're pretty small, the ones that we have here. And these guys are pretty big, all the way from here to there. And she comes from Indonesia. And did you observe the color of her tongue? Blue, right? So what she does is when it's in the afternoon, they usually go sleep inside because it's too hot. And in the evenings and in the mornings, it's when they. His name is Sunshine, and he is a Sulcata tortoise, one of the third largest species of tortoise in the world. Right? He can grow almost as big as the box that you're looking at. Right? And they can live up to somewhere around 80 to 150 years. And they're completely herbivorous. They feed on a lot of grass and a good amount of cactus as well. It's a large part of their diet. Right?
Is it ready? ನೋಡ್ಸಿಡಿ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. See?
You can touch him. Hello, ಏನು ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. Not the head, just on the back. Come, Baba.
ಕಮ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಚಿನಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಹಾಂ ನಾವು ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ ಇಟ್
As said earlier, we should always approach these food animals from this side.
ಸೈಡ್ಸ್
If you try to approach them from the front, they'll bite you. If you try to approach them from the back, you will fly back home. You have a really strong tail. You can gently pet the donkeys on this side. These guys, they are developed for not run like horse, but they can climb mountains. So all the horses which you see in religious places or high mountains, they are all not horses, they are all ponies. So feet in height, whereas emus they grow up to around 5 to 6 feet. And emus can run up to around 40 kilometers, 50 kilometers per hour, whereas an ostrich would run up to around 70 kilometers per hour. That's how fast they run. So who do you think lays eggs in emus? Is it the male bird or the female bird? Emus, the female lays eggs. She doesn't incubate it. It is the male that incubates the egg. So the incubation period lasts around 60 days, and during this time the male is very protective about the egg. He doesn't even let the female come near the egg. And during this time, incubation time, the male will lose around 25% of their body weight because they don't go out for foraging for food or drinking water. They'll just sit in one place and incubate the eggs
ಫಾರ್ ಆಲ್ 60 ಡೇಸ್
for all 6.
ಅಯ್ಯೋ
This is how they communicate. They don't chirp like the small birds. They make a drumming. Those holes which you see on the sides of the face, they are the ears.
ಓ
ಸೌಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
So you guys touch their outer feathers, right?
If you guys come close, I can show you something very cool also. So this claw and nail was present in dinosaurs. The two front legs of dinosaurs. And the leg, this is the leg of dinosaur. So dinosaurs have lost the control over their hands and got wings. And emu is one of the...
ವಾಚನ
All the sheep, they'll have a lot of fur on their body.
ಬನ್ನೂರು ಕುರಿಗಳು ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಅಮೇಝಿಂಗ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಆ ಬರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅವರು ನಮಗೆ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಸೀಡ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಸೊ ಕೈ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕೆ. ಆ ಸೀಡ್ಸ್ನ ನೋಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಹತ್ತಿರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಸಿ so colorful they are. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರೋಂಥ ಫಿಶ್ಶಿನ ಫುಡ್ ಹಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲೇ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪೆಷಾಲಿಟಿ. ಈಗ ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ತಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋರು ಒಂದು ವರ್ಮ್ನ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ಅದು ಹೇಗೆ ತಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದೇ ಒಂದು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅದು ಹಾಗೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಅದು ವಾಟರ್ನ ಹೀಗೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟಾಗೆ ಆ ವರ್ಮ್ ಹತ್ರ ಅದು ಶೂಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ವಾಟರಿಂದ. ಸೊ ಅದು ಯಾವಾಗ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನೀರೊಳಗಡೆ ಆವಾಗ ಅದನ್ನು ತಿನ್ನುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದೇ ಥರ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸತಿ ಡೆಮಾನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದು ಕ್ಲೋಸಾಗಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆ ವಾಟರ್ ಸ್ಪ್ರೇ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಫಿಶ್ ನೋಡಿ. ಎಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ಎಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನೀವು ಕೂಡ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಣಿ ಪೆಟ್ ಸೆಂಚುರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸತಿ ಭೇಟಿ ಕೊಡಿ, ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆದರೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ನರ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ವಿತ್ VKD.